Kalavanti Duck or Pravalgarh Fort, situated in Panvel, it's one of the most popular trekking destinations near Mumbai. We went to Kalavanti Duck in my aviator and it's easily accessible with the help of your private vehicle. The route lies on Old Mumbai Pune highway and you can reach there easily with the help of Google Maps. Kalavanti Duck offers the best of nature with the thrill of your lifetime. Although the trek isn't that difficult, these steps will take your breath away, but you'll enjoy it. And yeah, at the end, there's a bit of a rock climbing, but the view from up there is worth the watch. Kalavanti Duck is a one-day trek and it's a must visit if you're looking for an adventure. Garbet Plateau is one of the most scenic trekking locations near Mumbai. The calmness of nature can be felt here, far away from the chaos of city. It is the most easily accessible trekking location, which you can access via local trains.
This was yes, and this is Absolute Cherry.
It lies in Central Railway, and you have to stop at Bhivpuri station. From there, in just 15 minutes of walking, you'll reach the starting point, which is Doom Lake. Garbet Plateau is ideal for camping and stargazing. While leaving, you have two options. Either you can go via Mathiran and from there you can take a cab down to Neral railway station, or you can go straight down from the way you came up. The place is even more mesmerizing in monsoon, with gushing waterfalls and soothing greenery. Bhivgarh is one of the shortest and easiest trekking location ever. For beginner trekkers and camper, it is ideal. To reach Bhivgarh, you gotta take a train to Karjat railway station and from there a rickshaw to Gorkambat village, Bhivgarh Fort.
We are going to Bhivgarh Fort. It's a trek almost after a year. We are going there for stargazing.
fort is small, but it lies next to the facade of the Dhak jungles, and it's beautiful. Even in night, the shining face of the village is very pretty to look at. And the morning with the sunrise, it's amazing. Kothaligarh is one of my favorite trekking destinations. I have been there 3 times. Reaching here is simple. You had to take a bus, early morning bus from Karjat railway station. The bus leaves at 8:30 am to Ambivli village, and from there the trekking starts. It's a long trek, you have to walk along, but it's easy. It's mostly just walking, and at the end there's a bit rocky patch, but that too will end soon as you reach the base of the fort. This fort has many caves and they are habitable. You can easily camp over there. And from the top you'll get the view of Bhima Shankar mountains, and it's beautiful.
That's the last time we are close to the mountain. And as there in the end, here's Abhishek Brahmachari. And this is Jerry George.
A trek to Kundana Caves and Rajmachi, the blissful trek of ancient worlds. The route has many streams and waterfall, with lush green forest residing near Ulhas river. The Kundana Caves, a Buddhist cave, was discovered in 1st century BC. It is a sight to visit. Reaching Kundana via Karjat is easy. You can take a tum-tum or rickshaw from the station to the main location, as it's very popular. After the trek of Kundana Caves, if you wish you can continue to a much bigger site, and that is the majestic Rajmachi Fort. The trek is long, steep and a little difficult, but it's worth all the effort. The site is beautiful in any season. If you visit it in winter or spring, you can explore the historic location of both the forts of Rajmachi, Manoranjan Bal Kila and Shrivardhan Bal Kila. So thank you for watching this video. Subscribe and stay tuned for more that's gonna come ahead. Thank you.